All right, I got a, it's kind of like a trashy tone, but all right, I've been here before, guys. I just made the hike up here. I came from a different direction before, and I never marked it off on my map. But it's a beautiful area. They did tree farming back, I want to say in the 50s or something. So it's just like nice rows. Then you got that long path leading up to a cellar hole. Well, dead center in this path, got a low 20 signal, and we got a pewter button. See that huge shank? Very cool. Doesn't look like there's at least anything legible in the front of it, but still nice and old. Alright, well, I haven't even made it to the actual cellar yet, but I'm at like this point where it kind of turns in to the rock wall, and got a mid-30 signal and got another little button. Shank broke on one side and got spread out. Very cool. I just got a really sweet sound in like high 50s, low 60s signal. And it was a good, probably 5 inches in there. And I just popped out this club. Ooh. Oh, a little piece fell off. Whoa. Look at that. Definitely a button. Nice big dandy button. Does it have a shank? It does not. Wow, look at that. Now that's some detail. The shank would have been right there. That is neat. And still got a little bit of gold gilt right at the top there. That's awesome. All right, I'm definitely gonna hit this area nice and slow because this thing was on edge. I'm guessing it was like barely even a signal. It was like a quick little mid-tone. For something this size, it had to have been on edge. All right, well, only a few feet away, I got like a 12 to 14 signal. It was pretty low, but it sounded like nice and tight and strong enough where I didn't think it was like a little 22. And we got a really cool one. Got like a little OpenWorks pewter button. That's really neat. Be like some sort of flower or star symbol. Probably a flower. That is so cool. Definitely hitting like a little pocket right on the curve of this trail. Because I just got another mid-50s tone. And this time it's like a nickel size, but nice and thick. Brass. And plain. So That's cool. Keep trying. I mean, so far I got a handful already right out of this little area. All right, I got a, it's kind of like a trashy tongue, but and I'm over next to a cellar where there used to be a home standing here a couple hundred years ago. Well, it's kind of cool that I just randomly filmed that signal because it's pretty quiet around here. But I just got this. I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking maybe one of those old fans, possibly. It still moves too. I don't want to push it, but it still opens. I'm not sure what else it could have been. Gonna have to look into that. I don't think I've ever dug one of these. Very cool. Alright, I'm in an area that's got a decent amount of aluminum. This one sounded like Kansla, really. It kind of had that aluminum-y sound, but it was nice and tight, so I dug it. And we got a flat button. Nice. Nothing on the front that I can see.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Find of the Week segment. This week we have Frank Harvey and his Civil War era cavalry spur. Frank is a great guy and has been detecting for 38 years. When he found the spur, he was detecting a spot in a bean field where the 1915 map for the town showed a home site used to be there. He was using the Nocta double score when he found the spur, and it came in with a VDI around 40. Now, back to the amazing find. I don't know about the rest of the country, but spurs don't come up too often where I am from. And this one is in such great shape. You can still see a little detail on it. Congratulations to Frank on such an iconic relic originating from such an important historic time for this country. Now, back to the hunt.
Well, it's got a nice little small, tiny 23-24 signal. Got a little cuff collar button. Oh, I hear a owl out there. Very cool. See if we can hear it again. There it is. That's cool. Well, this one's interesting. It was like a mid-20s tone, and it was only like 3 inches deep. And if I can get it to focus, it says 1882 Pringles patent something. Maybe July 1882. And I'm not 100% sure what it would be. Almost makes me think of like a collar stud or something along those lines, but just at the bottom it seems different. If you know what it is, let me know. But the Pringles thing is kind of weird. I'm sure it's not the Pringles I'm thinking of. Very cool. It's got a pretty loud and decent sounding 55. I just opened it up. Of course, there's roots in the way. Alright, it should be right on this back side right here. Oh, I see it. What is it? Oh, cool. Piece of suspender clip or something along those lines. Nice. Yeah, I think one of the sellers, they pushed everything, and there's a giant rock pile behind me. You can see it over there. And I think they just pushed everything this way, because all of a sudden I stepped past those rocks and I got like a field of iron, and I just pulled 3 things in a matter of 10 feet. So this little patch might be pretty cool. Very nice. All right, it's got like a 15 to 18 signal, and it's a little piece of a suspender clip. Nice. It's got like a 20-21 signal, and this has to be one of the smallest buttons I've ever found. Full shank back there too. That thing is tiny. Probably fit 3 of those on my fingernail. Jeez. All right, it's got a mid-30 signal, and we got another piece of suspender buckle. It's pretty ornate too. Looks like it's got like some flowers going through the middle, and then on either corner, one side's got like some little crosshatch pattern, and the other one has like little stars or something. Interesting. Very cool. It's got a low 20. It was like 21, 22. And I think I just got more pieces of suspender clip. Both those pieces were in the hole. Interesting. All right, well, I just got another, it was like 32 to 35. And we got a 4-hole button this time. Superior make. So a lot of the stuff I'm finding right now is late 1800s, I believe. So maybe there's a filled in, maybe underneath that rock pile is like a filled in cellar. It is a giant rock pile. And it has nothing to do with the older cellars that are way back that way. It might be one that's just not there anymore. Because these wouldn't make sense with those cellars back there, because they were gone by the 1850s map. So, I don't know. Cool. Well, I got a 12 to 14, and I got another one of these. Piece of a suspender clip. There's way too much suspension stuff back here. It's weird. All right, I just got a mid-30 signal. It was only like 2.5 inches down, and I'm pretty sure we got another piece of the same exact buckle. Nice. All right, well, right in that same corner where I was getting those other buttons, right next to the path, I came at it from a different angle, and I got kind of a weak signal. It was like a low 20s, and I got one more out of there. Very cool. All right, I just got mid-20s tone. It was in that plug right there. And I dug up this one first. I got 2 of them out of the same hole. I went and rechecked it after, and I got the second piece, but got some sort of fancy brooch or something. That's neat. Still got some gold gilt left on it. And then I swung back over the hole after I closed it up, and I got this in the same exact hole. This still has the gilt left on it too. And I don't know if that would have went to this. I have found this half moon thing like multiple times at different sellers. I don't think I've ever found it in this type of configuration, but so yeah. 2 things that are gilted. Not sure exactly what they were, but that's really neat.